Video 4.2 An overview of LUIS. In this video, we will learn the following topics: basics of the LUIS, a quick tour of the LUIS portal. Microsoft Azure launched the general availability of the language understanding service LUIS in 2017. This is an amazing cloud AI service for creating conversational AI experiences. The LUIS service and the Azure Bot service move hand in hand. Azure Bot service provides a hosting environment for creating bots that include the Bot Builder SDK for developing bots and the Bot Connector service that connects the bots to channels. After a bot is created, we can add intelligence to the bot with the Azure Cognitive Services such as Language Understanding Service LUIS, Vision, Speech, and many other services to see, hear, understand, and interact in more natural ways. So let's learn more about LUIS. One of the biggest problems encountered while implementing a natural language interface, like a chatbot, is trying to understand what a user means. This is due to several reasons. We all have different ways of speaking, typing, and talking. We often use different words to describe the same thing and sometimes the same word to describe different things. When someone ordering a pizza through a chat interface asks for it to be delivered to their desk, what do they actually mean? We know that they want the pizza to be delivered to their home, but the bot also needs to know, understand, and respond to such instances. The language understanding service LUIS is designed for such situations by determining the user's intentions and turning the conversation into a list of different ways an application bot can respond. Building on an understanding of the context of a conversation, LUIS can examine an utterance or input from the user and find appropriate keywords. LUIS then maps these keywords to a list of intents and entities that the application can consume. LUIS is not a general-purpose ML model. We must train it with a domain-specific database on industry, location, and scenario to get the most out of it. A set of pre-built models for specific domains can help get started. Still, for the best results, they will need additional training. We can access LUIS through its website or APIs. Let's open the LUIS website. This is the link, and this is the site for LUIS. Here, we can see some examples like the utterances that we speak and the important features that it extracts. This is the utterance here, order me 2 pizzas. We see here that LUIS takes the query and predicts that it is a food order. We can see the confidence score for each prediction. We can see a high confidence score of 0.99 for food order, compared to all others that are none, location finder, reminder, and book flight, whose scores are negligible. The number of entities is also shown here as 2, which is in the utterance. The food type is also recognized as pizzas. You can go through the benefits of LUIS and explore the different scenarios that it provides. Now, to open the LUIS portal, we need to sign up or log in with an Azure account. While logging in for the first time, it asks us to choose the subscription, where we need to choose the subscription that we have created on Azure. We also need to give an authoring resource name. This is the LUIS portal where we can deploy apps and integrate them with many capabilities that LUIS provides. Click the new app here to create an app. When you create an app, you will be prompted to choose a culture. The culture is the language that your app understands and speaks. This is perhaps the most important choice you make, as it defines the language used for understanding context, which sets up the basic model used by LUIS and cannot be changed later. Give an app name of your choice and give the app description for reference. Then choose the cognitive service resource that we have earlier created in the Azure portal. Then click Enter to allow LUIS to create the app. The app has been created, and now you can go through the various features that are shown here. Let's close this, and then on the left side pane, we can see the various parameters of the app. These 3 come under App Assets. We can add intents, entities here. The pre-built domains here have ready-made intent and entities for domain-specific databases like calendar, home automation, and many more. These 3 here are to improve the app performance. Review endpoint utterances is where the intent is predicted based on the utterance that we give. We can create machine learning features here. We can create patterns for the intent that helps the app understand the user better. After building the app, we can manage the settings of our app from the Manage tab here. To learn the usage stats of the app, go to the Dashboard tab here. The endpoint hits per day will be shown here, which tells us about the number of API calls sent to LUIS by the app per day. The overall predictions are shown here, and the predictions per intent are shown through this graph, which has utterances on the y-axis and intents on the x-axis. Different colors are given to resemble the prediction. So after building the app, we can train it by clicking on the train button here. When you're happy with the model you have created, you can publish it and create REST API endpoints that can be called directly from your code. So we have seen how an app can be created on the LUIS portal. Let's go back now and remember to delete the app as a safety measure so that we are in charge. Click on the app and press delete. The app has been deleted. So we have successfully seen the features that LUIS offers and had a small tour of the LUIS portal. Video summary. In this video, we have covered the following topics: basics of the LUIS and a quick tour of the LUIS portal. In the next video, we will learn about intents, entities, and utterances.